Welcome, guys. Is Liverpool in a crisis? Is Anna Slot in a crisis situation? Is Liverpool going through a huge crisis? And this is the topic that I'm going to be talking about. Yes, Liverpool lost 3-0 to Nottingham Forest, right, at Anfield today. And it is very not good news to see how Liverpool is playing. Right, welcome back to my channel. This is Shimron Football Lens, football through my lens, and I'm just giving you my opinions, my insights of why Liverpool is having a hard crisis, why Anna Slot is going through some of his most challenging times in his professional coaching career, right? And they are in a crisis. Let's admit, they are in a crisis. Anytime one of the biggest teams in world football and in the Premier League lost 6 times, that is trying to regain back the title, are in a crisis, right? And I'm going to break down why they are in a crisis. First to begin, glad to see Alisson come back from injury. And there's always say that he is one of the best goalkeepers. Yes, he is. But those 3 goals, he could have never even stopped half of those goals. And I just want to touch on the game today. Without Van Dijk, his leadership rules. It's nobody else showing you that fight, that hunger, and that desire to win. The first goal that went in I think it was the 35th minute. It just goes to show that Liverpool look down. They start the game very well. I must admit, must put up my hand. They put up a good fight. You know, Alisson. Mo Salah, right, Gapo, all of them sub-Bahamas line play. They start off the game very, very excited, right? But as the game went along, their head just looked, like they just lost their way as the game went about, right? But first, I want to start off with the selection. The selection once more. I believe the selection is not what Liverpool needs right now. Andy Robertson has been playing good as left back. Cookers is not having his best start for Liverpool career. I think he should just stick with Andy Robertson and let Cookers rope in to his form and rope him in as the game goes on, right? Other than that, Isak isn't hitting the ground running, and I think he should groove back into the Isak that everybody else want to see. Everybody wants to see spark at Liverpool. It will come, but he just needs to take his time gradually. Come on, like in the 70th minute, 80th minute, and get your little minutes, and get yourself going. Lastly, Gapo. I think Gapo does have a good start to the game and sometimes lack energy, I find, in the defensive side of things. And I find like he is not pressing as how like to replace Luis Diaz. I don't think he does press enough, in my opinion. To add to the next point, I think Anna Slot is just playing people just because of name. Because Chiesa deserve a start. Crapo, in my opinion, isn't playing good thus far. Isak isn't playing good. You have young fellas on the bench that could fight for their positions, and come on and play and show that hunger, show that desire, show that determination to fight for Isak's spot, to fight for Grapo's spot, and give the side a little bit of challenge, of competition for each places. And it was very strange to see him subbing off the defender who does play alongside Van Dijk. It is very strange to see him go off. But it have a lot of issues going on with Liverpool. Yes, the tragic with Jota is one of the most painful experiences anybody can experience. They say he was one of the best person that he could ever play football with. Good companion, a father, you know. But to lose a person like Jota is very, very hard. It's very hard. But I think the team itself is not coping. Everybody trying to play selfish. Everybody trying to play greedy rather than play as a team. And that is why the team isn't clicking. To go back, I think it was the second goal or the third goal. It just shows that nobody don't want to win. Those second balls, none of the second balls they want to win. And let's say tomorrow, Leeds versus Aston Villa. If Leeds come and win, they're close to Liverpool. And Liverpool right now is 11th in the table. And if Manu versus Everton and Everton beat Manu, Everton will be close. I think Liverpool might be just 12 or 13 or something. But it just goes to show watch out the start of the season for Liverpool with all those signings. They win the first 5, they drop off, and now they're quite 12 or 13th before week 12 finish. It just goes to show watch how football is, watch how football could turn. But I still believe Liverpool have what it takes. I still believe in Arne Slot, but he's playing players who is not match ready to go and compete with the side, in my opinion. I still believe that Liverpool may not be challenging for the Premier League, but they could still try and win at least a cup competition. They could still challenge for UEFA Champions League. They could still challenge for all those competitions. I think they're out of the Carling Cup competition already. But it just goes to show where Liverpool is right now. And everybody's saying time for Jurgen Klopp to come back. I want Jurgen Klopp to come back. And he deserved to be back at Liverpool. Right? Because Arne Slot, you're just playing people who is not match fit. And Isak is not match fit. Grappo is inconsistent. Kirkes is inconsistent, right? So the whole team needs a little bit of waking up. You know, give these young boys a little run for the money and see where competition is. Liverpool team needs competition. They needs competition, and that is the whole reason why they get so complacent. They feel that nobody could take the spot, and they're playing like, you know, nobody could challenge, nobody could tell them to do and try to win second balls. But it is a team, and that is why the crisis is there. Also, I think Arne Slot is playing a different system, and is a whole bunch of stars upon stars, and some of the stars do not want to work hard for the team. And that is our next problem. That is our next problem. And if that star not willing to run back to defend, to challenge, to win second balls, to fight for the team, and you're playing at home, one of the most impressive stadiums in the world, Anfield. So Liverpool, guys, Liverpool and a Slot. Now is the time to start to get back all your act together. 12 before week 12 finish in the Premier League season. Liverpool needs to start back, getting back the act together. Liverpool needs to get back the playing style, the spark back. Liverpool have the spark, but Salah start off the game good. Everybody start off the game good, but it's just the leadership. Apart from Van Dijk, who else is leading the midfield, the attack? Who else doing that? Sometimes Salah not even raising up here and saying, let me take it up. Not even Cook, Chiesa. Nobody is picking up that mantle or Iketike. Nobody is picking up the mantle to say, hey, I want to win this for the team. I want to score. I want to pick up the challenge. That is what's happening to Liverpool at the moment. But Liverpool is in heavy, heavy crisis. To lose 6 games as your defending champions of the EPL title last year. Now is the time to see Liverpool is in a hot mess crisis. Liverpool is in a hot mess crisis, so is Arne Slot, because I won't I wouldn't be shocked to hear people going around saying Arne Slot out, because I don't want him out, but if the games keep on going on and you're not finding solutions to why your team is losing, and other people is seeing what is your solution, what is making the team play bad, what is making the team not win, what is making the team lack, and if Arne Slot is still there by January, they need to buy some defenders. Defenders is Liverpool downfall. So if they get some of the defenders, they get at least 2 defenders, Liverpool will be in a better gear towards moving forward. They need people fighting for the positions. They have young players coming from through the academy. They need to get those players playing. But I want to know, what is your opinion? Is Liverpool in a crisis, or are they in a heavy crisis? I believe they're in a heavy crisis, because to lose 6 games in the Premier League and you're trying to chase down Arsenal, who is playing tomorrow, they are in a very, very heavy crisis, right? But I want to know in your comments. Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Let me know what is your thought. Let me know what is your football eyes on, your football lens with this game between Nottingham Forest and Liverpool. Liverpool losing 3-0. And I just want you to know, I just want to know all your comments, all your opinions about this game. Are Liverpool in a heavy crisis, or are they in a serious crisis? I believe they're in a hot mess crisis, right? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, see you next time.